just hoped he could pose as a normal person and talk his way through this. The phone was picked up almost instantly. Dad number one's warm, cheerful voice came through. Lila? Dad, the teacher wants you to come to the school. To the school? He sounded genuinely excited. Did my baby girl win another award? Hang tight, Daddy's coming. No, it's not that. My heart ached, and I was just about to explain when a sharp, loud crack echoed from the other end of the line, followed by a muffled groan and the sound of something heavy hitting the floor. I froze. In the background of the call, I caught a faint, icy command. Clean it up. Memories from my childhood flooded back. All those times he came home with injuries, lying to me that he had just been clumsy. His breathing was slightly ragged, yet his voice remained tender as he spoke to me. What's wrong, sweetheart? The thought that he might be in danger or even hurt made my heart race. The words of grievance at the tip of my tongue were instantly suppressed. It's nothing, I managed. I can handle it myself. You're busy. I'll let you go. Hearing this, Ms. Carter lunged forward to snatch my phone. I instinctively ducked and ended the call before she could reach it. The next second, a sharp sting erupted across my face again. Ms. Carter's expression was twisted with rage. You caused this much trouble and you're still trying to hide it from your parents? Mr. Coleman slammed his hand against the wall, pointing a finger at me. Don't think you're getting away with this. I have connections all over Blackstone. I can make your entire family disappear in a heartbeat. Madison limped out of her room, eyeing me with pure contempt. You're so pathetic you can't even call home. What's the matter? Is your family too broke to even afford a meal? I lowered my head, my voice barely a whisper. My dad's really can't make it. I'm sorry, Madison. It's my fault. I'll apologize to you on my knees in front of the whole school. I'll be your servant for a year. You can punish me however you want. Just please don't call the police. Don't involve my family. Mr. Coleman tried to step toward me to grab the phone again, but Madison stopped him, a smirk playing on her lips. Fine. At tomorrow's school assembly, you'll give me 100 bows on stage. You keep going until I'm satisfied, and then I won't call the cops. Deal, I said, clenching my fists. I accepted every condition. The humiliation was overwhelming, but as long as it kept my dad safe, I felt it was a price worth paying. That evening, I returned to the apartment exhausted, only to find 3 of my dads busy in the kitchen. When they saw me, they swarmed around me, smiling as they piled food onto my plate and rubbed my shoulders, reminding me to study hard for a good college. My eyes stung. I forced a smile and told them I had won a small award and didn't want to bother them. Midway through dinner, one of my dads stepped away to take a call. I overheard snippets of conversation suggesting he was heading into something dangerous, and my stomach nodded. I put down my fork and spoke seriously. Dads, could you stop doing those dangerous things? I'm growing up. I'm going to get into a great university and take care of you. Why don't you find something steady and safe? The 3 tough men froze, then their eyes softened with emotion. They promised they would change. 2 hours later, they left me with several black cards and a flurry of reminders to take care of myself before rushing out. I stood at the door watching them disappear, my heart aching. Closing the door, I looked at the flood of caring messages in our family group chat and made a vow I would never cause trouble for them again. I had to be strong. At Monday's assembly, I knelt on the stage, mechanically reading a public apology and taking all the blame. Every word felt like a cut to my pride. Madison sat in her wheelchair, watching me with smug satisfaction, while the crowd's mockery buzzed in my ears. After the speech, I began the bows, one after another, hitting the floor until my forehead was bruised and a thin trickle of red began to slide down my face. When I finally walked off stage, the crowd parted for me like I was a plague. Madison deliberately intercepted me, hurling insults and telling me I'd better stay beneath her from now on. I said nothing, silently enduring the malice for the rest of the day. After school, I avoided the main exit and took the back alley. But after only a few steps, Madison and her clique blocked my path. She stood up from her wheelchair, approaching me step by step, and aimed her